do this. Okay, how are you? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're here with the hashtag live. If you're here later, give me a hashtag replay. This is my hashtag. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so today let's talk about, are you responsible or responsive in the way that you are responsive? I want to show you a new way to do stuff today, so you might want to grab your notepad. Okay, so let's talk about responsibility. Okay, responsibility. There's three eyes in there. I was going to say there's two eyes for us to see things, right? But really three, because you're going to use your mind's eye with this, okay? Hi, Becky. So, responsibility. Clients have been coming to me and friends have been mentioning they want more control in their life. And they want to move in the direction they want to go instead of feeling stuck or like a victim in their life. Is that something that you can resonate with? If so, pop a yes in the comments, in the hashtag, in the comments, and let me know. So even though they had been going to seminars, using self-help books, they still feel like they aren't grasping how to take full responsibility while letting go of those limiting beliefs. And so they are frustrated, not feeling good enough. These other negative beliefs and negative feelings are starting to set in. So, what I tell them is that realizing when they take responsibility, it does not necessarily equal blame. It doesn't mean that you're accepting the situation. And it's not to say that you've done anything wrong. So if I take responsibility for something, it doesn't mean that I'm not worthy. It doesn't mean that I'm okay with what happened. It doesn't mean that I'm taking control. Or what it does mean is I am taking control. Yes, because I want to take that control and get my power back to learn what it is I need to learn from that situation to become a better person and use it as a growth opportunity. Okay? Yes. Thank you, Becky. So I shared an experience with a client and let her know that my turning point in life was when I recognized that I kept working for narcissists or bosses that had narcissistic tendencies. Okay? And so this would always make me feel like crap. Okay, you get in there, everybody's super nice, the job's great, everything's going well, and then the situation just turns terrible. Okay, it becomes almost mentally abusive. And because I started to look at what in these situations, what is the common denominator in all these situations, right? So I started to look at that, and the guess what the common denominator was? Me. I was the common denominator. Okay, and so when I'm sharing this story with this lady, she said, "Oh, great. So now you're just going to tell me that uh, that I'm the problem or that I'm the one screwing up." And that right there is your old record just playing in your mind. Okay, so if this is something that you're doing, that is an old record that's holding you in your limiting beliefs. Okay, it's just playing over and over, and you are the one putting the needle down on the record saying, yes, I want to play that. Let's hear that song over and over and over. And you're just letting it skip and skip and skip. Okay? You're going to want to pick that needle up, blow it off. For those of you that know what a record player is, if you don't, you might want to look it up or just take our word for it. When the record would play, the dust would get in there and then it would start to skip. So pick your needle up, change your record, okay? And you get to choose what other record you want to play. And so, which one are you going to pick? So you can choose to take responsibility instead of saying, poor me, woe is me, I'm a victim. You can ask yourself a couple questions, and you might want to write these down because they're pretty profound. I'm excited to share these with you. What do I need to learn from this so that it never happens again? How can I change things to make sure this never happens again? What needs to happen differently? Okay? And these are questions that you can just sit with. And so you're going to want to turn your negative talk, negative self talk, your negative thoughts, and ask yourself, what do I need to do differently? Do I need to communicate differently? Do I need to change a tactic that I'm using in my life? And hi, Jeannie. And so when I accepted responsibility for working for these people, I changed my belief that I wasn't worthy and that I could help them, because that's what I kept doing. I would go into these positions because I'm now a recovering people pleaser, but at the time I'm a full-blown people pleaser, just running full blast right into these narcissistic tendency situations. And once I stopped people pleasing, I realized I decided to work for myself and make my own money instead of making money for other people. Okay? And so that was where my big shift was. Excuse me. So feeling instead of feeling that taking responsibility is a self-blame, you want to totally flip the script, okay? See it differently and ask yourself, what do I need to do to learn something new in this situation? So instead of asking yourself why questions, because those can turn into blame, ask yourself how and what questions. Wow! I know, it's so great, right? Okay, so with that information, I want to extend the offer. Uh, I'm doing a mindset training at the end of the month, beginning of March. It's a 3-day workshop for NLP, and we will go more in depth about accepting responsibility. If you like these questions, these are the types of things that you're going to be learning in there. And then if you also feel that your self-help books aren't helping, if the seminars that you've gone to before weren't helping, and what can you do differently? So I am offering you something to do differently, okay? And for you to have new tools in or a new record. That's what I'm doing. I'm selling you a new record. That's it. Bam. Hello. Right? So now you're just going to be like your own little DJ. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be our own DJ in life. We're gonna flip our records, and we're just gonna have this amazing life. And so I'm gonna put a link into my class. I'm offering it for $97 only until Friday. It's literally $5,000 worth of material and information and value in this class. It's gonna blow your mind. There's gonna be techniques that are gonna be easy that you can follow. There's scripts that I'm gonna provide to you for you to walk through. Or if this is something that you, let's say you have a business or you're working with other people or you want to be a better communicator, and these will be tools that you can use for those people. Okay, so it's going to be wrapped up in a nice little package, right, like in your little record cover, and I'm going to just hand it to you electronically, virtually, and then you can go on and just play your new record. I'm excited for you. Oh my gosh. So I'll put the link down below for you to join me in that 3-day class, and I will see you there. Okay, have a great day. Put your booby rocks in. Okay.